Hello everyone, welcome to another beautiful video. As you can see, today we are going to be preparing Egbo, that is corn porridge. So this is how it looks like after you are fully prepared, and I'm also going to show you the perfect way to combine your Egbo with other food that is going to make it a delicious meal for yourself and your family. Welcome to Odiolakpe Space. At the market, I want to buy my corn. So these are the sell it, and this bowl, we call it Congo, is sold for 900 naira. Initially it was 800 naira. You know the way the Nigerian price moves up every minute, so you can get it like this in the market. Is available, or you can buy corn and ask them to shred it with their machine. I bought my corn. I'm at home now, but one thing about it is we usually use white corn, not the yellow corn. But because of those style selling in the market, sometimes mistakenly, let me put it that way, you're going to be seeing some yellow corn, but naturally it's just a white corn that we usually make use of. So this is how it looks like. You can see it's a very small particle. Then one thing I also do is sometimes you need to check and pick out if there's stone or if there's anything that might have come with it. So I just make sure I checked everything, make sure that it is just my corn. Sometimes I pick out the yellow corn that is inside. So these are our corn, and so we are going to pack it inside a bowl. Just pack it, get a bowl. So when I pack everything like this, I make sure I pack completely. After packing completely, then I'm taking it to where I'm going to be I'm going to be washing it. And there's something about having this Egbo corn. You can actually process this yourself in the market. They sell normal white corn, you just buy it. There's a particular machine. There are some people that does this. They'll just peel off the first layer and shred your corn for you. So if you don't want to buy this ready-made shredded one, you can process that yourself. There are some people that also do this as a business. You can also start this as a business. You just buy, shred it, and pack it, and you start selling. Make sure I rinse very well because it comes with shafts. Even with the way you've removed the shaft, you're going to feel that shaft. So I make sure, not just because of the shaft, then mostly because of the dust. You saw where I bought it, it was exposed, it was not covered. So you should expect dust and every other thing to have mixed with it. So what I usually do, I make sure I rinse completely. I rinse completely. When I make completely, until the water is crystal clear. So I'm going to be using lots of water. I'm really going to be generous with water because you have to make sure you rinse completely. Then it's going to reduce the starch. After the shredding, there are still some shafts. I rinse completely until the water is no longer milky in color. It's just going to be crystal clear water. So that is why you see me, I'm going to be doing this over and over and over again. So if you didn't process your corn yourself, you're going to make sure that you're going to take the time to make sure that you rinse your corn very well. So that is what we are doing now. A subscriber asked me to prepare Egbo, so I had to do this. Although I've done this in my video although it was a mukbang, I only just showed briefly how I prepared, and it was mukbang eating video. But today, I'm really going to take you down how to make your corn porridge. That is Egbo in Yoruba. Now, this is the last time I'm going to be washing because I can really see that the water is crystal clear. You can see that, yes, it is pure. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to pour out the water. That is, I'm going to drain it out completely. That is, if you notice, this is just normal temperature water coming from my tap. So I'm going to rinse out the water from the corn and just put it aside. Then I take my pot. I'm going to add water. To it, I'm going to boil the water. Now the water is boiling. After it we rinsed just the corn. Then I'm going to add the hot water to the rinsed corn. I'm doing this one to conserve for, because if you start cooking right from day one, in the then days, in our mother's great grandmother days, they cook this Egbo. This is a corn porridge. It takes them overnight to prepare it, but this season we have thought of a better way for you us to prepare this Egbo and enjoy it at home. I'm going to cover it for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, you can see this is how it looks like. Can you see that it has increased in size? It's still inside the bowl that I soak it. You can see it has really increased, and some parts is getting soft but not really completely soft. So with that same hot water, I'm going to add it to an empty pot. So when I put it on it, I'll just make sure that I add enough water to the pot and cover it. I didn't add too much water, so I'll be checking it every interval to see if it is soft. While adding water, don't add excess water. Corn contains lots of starch, so adding excess water, you're not going to get the perfect results. Everything is going to be watery. But if you want to achieve the Egbo, having the corn being just soft itself, you have to make sure that at interval, you open it, you add water, you close it, you open it, you add it, you close it. It's not something you just add excess water and you just allow it to start cooking. Before you know, it's just going to be watery. You are going to have a paste Egbo, and you are not really going to get the perfect results. The Egbo is a bit soft, that is the corn. You can then add your salt. So at this point, I usually add my salt to taste to the Egbo. Then I don't really mix down. You can just see at the surface, I will just add the Egbo so that it will boil. And if you notice, the water is not so much. So I monitor every minute and check. You need to keep on checking so that you're going to get the perfect result that you want, and you're going to enjoy your corn porridge. Our corn porridge is ready. Then how do you know if it is ready? With the way it looks, you know that this thing is soft. I ought to have used my finger to press it, but I think I don't like doing that again. So, but with the way it appears and the way it looks, sorry for the camera, because the camera was close to it, close to steam, so it blunts my camera screen. So that was why it was like that. So this is our Egbo. How does it look? Wow, so whitish and it's so soft. To enjoy your corn porridge, I usually enjoy my corn porridge with beans, cooked beans, and this is ewa oloyin and with stew. So I fry this stew with palm oil. So I enjoy this so much when I have beans with it and I have stew with it. It gives you this perfect taste. In fact, when you cook this for your family, they are going to be asking you for more of it. So what I usually do, I'll add beans to the prepared corn porridge. Then I had my stew. And if you want to know how to eat it, I have it in my video. I did it in mukbang. So I'm going to put the link up and show you how you can enjoy this Egbo. So I have it Egbo mukbang. You can. Wow, so our corn porridge is ready. If you like this type of content or you have any recipe you want me to show you, just put it in the comment section. And if you are corn porridge lover like me, we are in the same group, just put it in the comment section. Let's know those that have been be taking this corn porridge. It's so economical because it's cheap. Like this one I prepared just 5 cups and it was more than enough for a family of 5. So you could imagine it's a meal to enjoy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Till I see you in my next video. Bye.